Hello, this is Jason Blake from Recovery Seeker. I'm just going to go over some of the additions and enhancements we've made to the system and how it works. We've now included panels throughout the system where content will be contained into these panels. Each panel you can minimize, maximize, or exit out as well as drag. And I'll give you an example here. I'll start off under Market Catalog. So if I choose that I wish this to be placed somewhere else, just by left-clicking and dragging the title, which is this blue part up here, it will then be repositioned and then stored in your registered user's information. So every time you come back to the site, wherever you drag things, however you organize it, then will be saved. You can expand these, retract them. It will do a post back, and that's me just saving it to the database with the changes you've made. So if you don't want a window at all, you can just click on it, which will then remove it. So for example, I might want to put the navigation up here. I might not want to look at the status and keep things very clean and just have my filters. Probably put the status up here. Another addition that we've added here is a toolbar. So the way the toolbar works is it has a pin. When it's pinned, it will stay in its current position, always accessible to you. If it's unpinned, then when scrolling, it'll keep its current place. This one, the way this works is if I want to hide these titles that we use to drag, I can do that. So under status, this one up here is considered the header. I'm going to click on this, which then will hide it. And if I don't want to see content, which is main title, I can just click on that. And then our main title, there we go. And then if I do filters, then I will have no titles here. And this is probably what you're more used to. So I'm going to undo that and expand some of our stuff. This toolbar also can be dragged anywhere you'd like, and we do store and remember exactly its position. So for example, I like to put mine here, and then I'm going to pin it, and that way it's easily accessible. We can make any kind of tools that you guys can come up with as well. So let's take a look here. Let's say I'm looking at some pending items. Another addition that we've changed in the system is by clicking on an item, we'll bring up a preview window where you can go in and modify and make changes to that particular item. We automatically determine and detect the height of your browser window and scale that to fit. You can also drag this out to be larger, and the whole window is draggable as well. This one can be pinned as well. So as I move, it's going to stay in position wherever I'm at, or unpinned, so it will then go off the screen. Now, when going into further modify, sending something to warehouse or auction, it will take you to inside that window into the further to modify it. Then we have back buttons, or you can hit the back history key or your your side mouse if you'd like to go back. All right. So actually, this kind of makes it a lot easier and much faster. Now I'm doing this locally, so it's a little bit slower to load. It's very quick once it's up on the server. So for example, if I want to look at multiple items, I just click on the item, I can leave the window open, and it'll just load in that new content. So very quickly, if I want to go look at auctions or messages, I just click on, let's view the message. That way I can leave this up, and it should make things a lot easier for you. Okay, we're going to go now to the scrap and go over some changes we've made here. I'm going to actually exit that out altogether. and I actually prefer to have this down here. Okay, so we're in the scrap. We're under scrap pickup. Under here we have an add new location. By clicking that, we'll open our window. And here then we can add a new location. Under our scrap we have our, once you add the location, then you'll be able to perform request forms, and then these forms will be sent out to the vendor for pickup. You can also, once providing a request form, then you can go in and attach scrap. And here you can see we've also updated the way that we export our grids. More dependable now, and this is the attaching scrap. Here, a simple click will check it either not picked up or picked up. Click will archive it or unarchive it. And those are those enhancements as well. And I think that's about it. So let's say that I lost my, now I can't log out. Well, having this toolbar here makes it very easy because I can just say, well, I think I need to see that. So I can unhide the header, which is the status, which then I'll just show you me logging out, and then I will clear up my browser cache, and so we can see that it's being stored in the database. And log in. And just like I left it. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know, and we'll be talking to you soon. All right, bye.